Okay, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the Northwest Multiple Listing Service and how to search. Again, you're going to log on using only my passwords and my logon through Matrix on only my computer at home. Do not log in anywhere else but through my computer. And I'll continue to say that because I'm pretty serious about it. Okay, so this is the home page right here. It's going to click in. Once you log in, it'll hop you to this page. I'll probably have something set up like this on the computer. This is my actual laptop, but I'll have something set up that looks like that. Um, but anyway, yeah, this is going to be Matrix. So we're going to hop in right here. And Matrix is pretty much where we do all of our searching. This is where all the information is pretty much. On the left side, we have hot sheets. We can set these up. I haven't really taken time to do these just because. And then we have some carts right here where we can put in, like say for instance, I'll look at that later. So on this side, we have concierge, which is auto emails. Every once in a while, you'll see something pop up that says auto email alert. And just leave that alone for now. I'll go into that later on what you can do with that. Basically, those auto emails are just for clients that I have that are looking for homes in certain areas. So I set them up with Northwest MLS Home Alert, and we'll kind of go over that a little bit today. And basically from there, I can set them on auto email. I usually like to have it set up on the concierge mode. So basically that means that I look at all the homes that I send them before they go out. Sometimes I don't like to send them homes just because maybe the commission's too low, or possibly because the realtor, whoever it is, put it in the wrong category, or they clearly put the wrong price on there. So either way, I like to look at them first, and then they'll pop up like right here in the screen, and it'll say you have how many auto emails, and then it'll clock up the actual persons. I'll show you that later though. So basically, yeah, this is the home page, and now we have on this one we have the Market Watch. These are new listings, so there was 347 new listings today. Back on market 63. Listing price reduced 189. Price increased 26. Contingent on. Expireds 33. That's kind of going to be a big one. Pendings, those are ones that were sold. Someone put an offer on it and now it's pending, either pending inspection, pending backup, what have you. Listings sold, those are homes that got sold. And canceled, these are ones that went off the market for whatever reason. And down here I have some porthole visitors. This is David Lane. He just checked out a listing I just sent him like an hour and a half ago apparently. Majid and his wife Hina, they're looking for a home too. This is my brother and his wife who are looking for a home. Teresa, another client that's looking for a home, she looked on Wednesday. Alex Lee looked on that day, and then there's some other ones down here that didn't look. I like to set clients up with these Northwest Home Alerts, just because it makes it really easy for me. It makes it really easy for me to set in exactly what they're looking for search criteria, and then just kind of whenever they call me and see a home they like, that's great. We can go look at it. Okay, here we're going to go. I'm going to just kind of go over all the categories in here, and we're going to go on from there. Home, this is where we're at, home. Single family. There's several different ways to look. I always look using the quick search. Or if I know the actual address, I can look during the address. We'll just go like that real quick. And this will bring it to the address one. MLS number is the MLS number. So there's going to be a 6 or 7 digits assigned to every single MLS listing. And that makes it real easy. Let's go. Oh, I found one. Punch in 6 numbers and you find one. This one happens to be active. I had no clue. I just punched in that number. And it just makes it's a quick way to search, more or less. The numbers don't really mean they're not broken down geographically or whatever. Just the numbers are what they are. There's 6 of them, and it goes with the house. And I usually like to back out everything because that's just the way I do it. Okay, so let's say we had an address. Let's say we had 23110 51st. I know this address exists. And okay, so we did it like that. You don't have to put in all the other stuff, so they make it pretty simple for you. Just the street number. That's what that stands for. Direction. I don't even do that. And then the address, and then the street. I'm sorry. and then enter, and it'll search for you. So yep, this, looks like this one sold for 260. Charming house. And yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do to look for a home. So it makes it pretty easy just to drop it in there and take a look at it real quick. Um, and so I think I went over these statuses, but I'm going to go over them a little bit more. Kind of said that on the sheet that it had. We're looking for mostly active ones. Active ones are the ones that are actively for sale. That's what that means. Contingent means there might be something with it, contingent on the sale of another home, what have you. This one's not horribly important. A lot of times, pending inspection, if we're looking in a neighborhood or pending short sale, you want to see, or pending, these are all three kind of the same deal, pending short sale, pending inspection. These are kind of for homes that are already off the market, so someone's put an offer on the home, but we want to see maybe how many houses in that area are pending. Like say we're trying to do a CMA and we want to find out, see homes in that area that are pending or not sold, more or less. This one's sold. This is, for doing CMAs or competitive market analysis. Basically, we look and see which homes have sold. And then we have other ways to narrow down that criteria so we're not looking at every home in Washington. Rented, don't deal with those at all. Sale fair release, almost never see those. Canceled are ones that came off the market for whatever reason. Maybe the homeowner didn't like the realtor. Maybe any number of reasons this could happen. Expired. Expireds are big ones. It's going to be one of our marketing platforms is going to be for expireds because we do offer quite a bit different service than most people do as far as adding the construction element to the homes. But expired homes are basically ones that were listed for however many days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and the realtor didn't sell the home. So these are for all intents and purposes, we can go after them and we can find homes that are expired by finding the homeowner, their information through various websites, and see if they want better service. Our service can be really helpful if they need some work on their house as well. So yeah, that's just kind of the status ones. Just going through those. The subtype. Okay, we're mostly going to deal with residential, to some effect condominium, but you always want to punch this. If not, it'll bring up, if you don't hit that in there, it'll bring up all of them. But we want residential. Don't really deal with manufactured homes too much, so just residential. Sometimes I'll go like this. In order to click multiple ones, you have to hold down Control, and then drag. So you can click both of them. And that's throughout MLS. That's how it works. If you want more than one thing, you just have to control and click it. So there's some additional fields down here. I don't really use these for anything except for waterfront if I'm looking for waterfront property because the search terms are generally narrow enough. If I have the price range right and I have the location right, I can pretty much get close. Um, so let's go to just a basic search. This one has an address search. So let's just go to basic search real quick. And we're going to go on quick, just that's the way I normally do it. We're going to look for active homes. Let's say these are ones that are currently on the market. Say I'm looking for a buyer right now. We're going to hit residential. And down here, you can click area. And this might be good for you to start. I would definitely go with county. We work in 3 counties. I will not sell a home in any other county except for King County, and I'll hold that and control it. Snohomish County or Pierce County. And I say never. I have sold homes in other areas. But for the most part, these are going to be 99% of the times these are going to be the ones we're dealing with. Yeah, I might go up to Mount Vernon, in what county is that? Or Island County. Might go to Island County because it's pretty close. There's some nicer homes in that area. Might go to Skagit County, which is just north of Arlington, which isn't too far. But for the most part, these are going to be the ones we're dealing with. And then what I like to do, I know this area, so it's a lot easier for me. Just go to map search. You can actually put an MLS number right here, or put a city name, whatever, if you want to go within a certain amount of miles of that address. But for the most part, I go to map search. And you notice it says right here, max is 500. We are far over because that means there's more than 500 homes for sale in this area. This is just like any map view you're going to see. Basically, you click in, goes closer. You'll click out, it goes further away. So this one, as far as the map thing go, this is the area I kind of live in. I live in right here. This is North Seattle area, North Seattle neighborhoods. This is West Seattle, and you'll know the different neighborhoods. I'll give you a map so you'll be kind of aware of the areas we work, so you're not looking for homes over in this area, because it's pretty important as far as when you're searching goes to make sure you're in the right location. So this one, I'll go. Then we'll go back to well, one thing first. I'll just do it like this. This is how you search with a polygon. So basically, you want to put it wherever it wants to be, wherever you want it, right in the crosshairs. And we're going to say we're going to look in North Seattle neighborhood. We're just going to drag it right across to here. And then left click, drag again. Left click, drag again. Left click, drag again. And you notice it kind of gets a little off kilter there if you go too much. That's fine. You can kind of just go like this. And then bring it back the other way, and it'll take it in. It's going to take a couple seconds getting used to. It's not horribly intuitive, but you'll be able to figure it out. And when you're done, you left click. I'm sorry, you right click, and then it gets it in there. So you have that many homes in that much area, and that's because we didn't do the criteria. We didn't put in prices, we didn't put in bedrooms, we didn't put in square footage, lot size, we didn't put any of this.